basement.
It's going to take weeks to thumb through these random papers, handwritten notes, files including things like piles of fuzzy, unorganized surveillance photos.
There's a 1965 White House memo detailing how the FBI and Secret Service collaborate to protect the president.
And an FBI cable that lists the names of people who sat near Lee Harvey Oswald on a 1963 bus trip to Mexico.
NBC's Pete Williams has done some digging already overnight and today. What are these papers showing you? There is a lot to take in now, a lot of interesting nuggets.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to think of this as nuggets. No big cannonballs, nothing that's going to change fundamentally the thinking about the Kennedy assassination. One of the most interesting memos comes from J. Edgar Hoover, the day that Lee Harvey Oswald was shot. Now remember, the president was shot on the 22nd. Lee Harvey Oswald was arrested the next day, and then Oswald was shot in the basement of the Dallas Police Headquarters on the 24th. And a fulminating FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover writes that he had repeatedly had the FBI contact the Dallas police warning them about threats to Oswald, saying that they had gotten anonymous calls from people who said there was a committee to kill Oswald, and urging the Dallas police to take better precautions. You're seeing him in the basement of the Dallas Police Headquarters there just before he was shot, after he was arrested, and he was very upset that the Dallas police didn't stop him from being shot. Hoover also says in this note that, and this is just before the shots are fired, I think this is just as he's shot here. He's just been shot at that point and would die a short time later. The memo, by the way, says that Hoover sent an agent as soon as this happened to Parkland Hospital, where Oswald was taken, to see if he might confess. But the memo says that Oswald did not. Hoover also says in this memo that he thinks it's important for the government to get the word out quickly that Oswald was the assassin. And historians have said that this was a widely held view in the government at that time, because there was a concern that if the public came to believe that either the Russians or the Cubans were behind the assassination, that could start a nuclear or conventional war. It's also quite clear from the documents that the Secret Service did not consider Lee Harvey Oswald a threat to the president in the months leading up to the assassination. One of the documents disclosed shows a list of people considered threats by the Secret Service for the several months leading up to the assassination. Lee Harvey Oswald's name is on that list, and it was added on November 22nd, the day that he shot the president.
So there isn't
and it says simply, killed JFK. So clearly, the Secret Service did not know about information about Oswald that had been gathered by the CIA and the FBI about a potential threat.
Interesting.
Just fascinating. Pete, thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
You bet.
I'm Erica Gonzalez here at the Live Desk. A short time ago, President Trump posted a video on Instagram confirming that he will announce his choice for chairman of the Federal Reserve next week.
I have somebody very specific in mind. I think at the end of 8 years, you really will be impressed, because things are looking good. They're looking good for our country.
Current Chair Janet Yellen is among the 3 candidates that we understand the pool has been narrowed down to. Back to you.
Thank you, Erica. You know, we don't often use the word art and farming in the same sentence, but there is a wonderful fusion of the two, and it's on display right now in Loudoun County. Tonight, our Northern Virginia Bureau Chief, Julie Carey, takes us on a tour of the Agriculture exhibit.
This is how we're used to seeing our vegetables, in the ground or on our plate. But this is how a group of women reimagined them as a fanciful dress draped over a scarecrow of sorts.
They spent all summer drying produce. So you see there's strawberries and eggplants and all kinds of things, corn stalks, hops.
Livestock have a starring role here too. Wool from the alpaca on the farm takes shape, knitted into a beautiful poncho, fastened with the most unique brooch.
I'd like to draw your attention to this little brooch she made out of seeds and corn. It's a chicken.
And farm tools, they make an appearance too. You can't wear this one, but you can have fun studying all of its parts.
Like this is a chicken waterer right here, and this is nails from a nail gun.
The skirt, crocheted hay bale wrap,